Hey everybody, AC here, and welcome back to another episode of Danny Phantom Vlogs Revisit. This time we are talking about Danny Phantom: The Next Generation. Now, The Next Generation was a video also made by Butch Hartman, who basically drew what he thought Danny and Sam's kids would look like in the future. And he named them. They have two kids, a son and a daughter. He named the son Jackson, and the daughter Misty. Jackson Fenton and Misty Fenton. And he explained that both of them would have special powers that the other wouldn't have. Jackson would end up getting Danny's freeze power. Would end up getting freeze power, but wouldn't get the plasma blasts, the ectoblasts. Where she would have the ectoblast, but wouldn't have the freeze power. So he's cold, she's hot, yeah, and he explained that that Misty would also have psychokinesis. She would have psychokinesis and would just be able to just move things at will. And he wouldn't have that, and instead he would have the ability to teleport. He'd be able to, as long as he can see where he's going, he can just teleport. He can just kind of teleport there. He blinks and he's there, so he's able to blink there. And I like that. That's a really cool. I like that. That's a really cool idea. I love the designs of these two kids. They look really good. And he mentions that Vlad, who had escaped from the ghost aliens, which would be a race called the Faceless, and they initially came to Earth in order to find and recapture him, and then they find they find out about Danny and his kids, and they initially want Danny, but they see how powerful he is, and they're like, no, we can't get. There's no way we'll be able to get him. But these kids, they're still learning. They're still moldable. We can capture them and force them to become weapons for us. And so their goal is to basically capture Jackson and Misty. And so they kind of become like the main antagonistic force for Jackson and Misty that they have to fight off. And I like that idea. I think that's really cool. I like this idea. I think that it could work for a season. I think like that kind of idea could work for like a single season. I don't think you could keep the Faceless as a antagonistic threat through multiple seasons. I feel like they're like a single season threat. I feel like they would be a single season threat, and they would be defeated by the end. And I feel like that would be the end of the series. But still, that would be really cool, having a full season. Having a full season of showing the next generation, showing his kids, and showing the struggles they face. I think that would be really cool. I would really enjoy that. I like their designs. I like their powers that he gave them. I think it looks awesome. So I would give it an A. I would give it an A. So anyway, that's all I got. This is a short video, but I just wanted to give my thoughts on the Next Generation. So thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Take care, everyone.